So, hi guys, here we are, MMA UK News, Stoomboy as always. So, again, we're talking about Goliath Fight Series 2. So, going to be this Sunday, the 6th of November. Now, going to be at the usual place, Glen Pavilion in Dunfermline. Now, anybody that was at the first one or even watched the pay-per-view, I mean, the venue was brilliant. I mean, it was an amazing venue for the event. It was packed. Kelvin will tell you. I mean, the place was fucking rocking from start to finish. Do you know what I mean? Normally, you see an MMA event where it'll start off and there'll not be that many people in the crowd, and then as it gets further and further near closer to the main event, then it starts filling up. But Goliath was packed an hour before it, right? So I remember walking in there and thinking, "Shit, am I late?" But then I'm like, no, it doesn't start for another hour. And people were in there, they were already drinking, they were enjoying themselves. And by the time the first fight started, they were sitting down at tables, they were standing on the tables, they were standing on seats, there was people on shoulders. They were on the stage. They were all over the place. So it made for an absolute amazing atmosphere there. All the fighters and everybody in attendance absolutely loved it. So Goliath Fight Series 2 is going to be no different. So again, some of the top amateurs from all over the place are going to be on the card. So obviously top amateurs from Scotland, from England, from Ireland, and fucking Norway as well. So we've got people from all over are going to be descending in Dunfermline on Sunday. So ticket availability, head over to Goliath Fight Series Facebook page. Get all your ticket details from there. Also the pay-per-view as well, so make sure if you're not going to be in attendance, you do get that pay-per-view. Pay-per-view last time was absolutely awesome as well. So yeah, make sure you're watching this. You do not want to miss Goliath Fight Series 2. So my next guest is going to be on the show that day. So Kelvin Allan, Goliath MMA. So going to be up against Kyle Gallacher. So Kelvin's awesome. Do you know what I mean? So really, really awesome to watch. Very exciting. As I said again, he's one of these kids that you're not going to see a boring fight from Kelvin. He's not stepping back. He's coming forward with bad intentions. So
Put the pressure on him.
yeah, so we're going to see obviously Kelvin on Sunday. So Kelvin, absolute pleasure, buddy. Thanks for taking the time to speak to me.
Perfect. Thanks for having me on, Stu.
Oh no, that's not always a pleasure, buddy. So tell me about your training then. So obviously, how's everything going? Again, don't give me
Well,
too much, Kelvin. Don't tell me too much. I want to see what did Nate Diaz, and I say this to everybody. I want to see some of that secret ninja shit on Sunday. So, but how's everything going to be training wise?
everything's been going good. It's been quite a short camp, though. It's only I took the fight on 2 weeks' notice,
Yeah,
so it's just been basically focusing on getting the weight down and just brushing up on a few things and just
yeah,
get ready to fight.
yeah. That's the thing. Even though 2 weeks notice, I mean, one thing, especially you Goliath MMA guys. I mean, you guys are ready at a drop of a hat. It could be like
Yeah,
Kelvin, fight tomorrow, or let's fight in 10 minutes, and you'll be like, well, let me go and get my fucking stuff on, and I'll be there. So,
so let me get
so
my
you're
gum
always
shield.
ready. Yeah, you're always ready. You're always ready to go.
Definitely, yeah. But I just got back for injury, so I've just been training for about a week. And then Harris is like, "Do you want to fight on the home show?" I'm like, "They let I miss it. I missed the last one, but I was
Yeah,
helping him the full time with the last one and that, and missed
yeah,
out on it big time. And so I had to jump at the chance to get on it this time.
yeah. What about the atmosphere the last time? I mean, I talked to,
Electric.
yeah, I mean, anybody I spoke to, and they were like, how was Goliath? And I'm like, mate, see, and I've been at quite a few MMA events all over, and do you know what I mean? Goliath for a first show was absolutely spot on. I mean, not just the fights itself, but I talk about the staff and all that because the staff, everybody had a job to do, and everybody done exactly what they were supposed to, and it ran very, very smoothly.
Definitely. I had a few jobs to do. Had to
And
do all
I
the
remember, yeah,
weigh-ins, had to do loads of other stuff. Was building the cage at 7 a.m. Like
yeah,
it was well run, very well run, and
yeah,
you could see that. Like the atmosphere was amazing. Eh? Like the fights were good, but the atmosphere was even better. And I think it's
yeah,
going to be even better this time because
yeah.
I'm bringing a squad of people who come to this show.
Nice, nice. I loved it. I
You'll
did
get
love
some.
it. I did love it. I loved seeing obviously the fighters coming in, obviously their friends and family and all that. And people will come up to me and say, "Oh, wait till you see this person. Wait till you see that person." I'm like, "Yeah, I know what's coming." So, but the people loved it, and as they did, it was just a great event. And as I say, we talked about packed. I mean, when I come in, because I think I came in about 11, whatever time it was, and it wasn't kicking off for about an hour or so, and
Aye.
it was just packed straight away. Do you know what I mean?
The
So
minute the doors opened, it was just everybody running to the tables and getting their seats, and then you seen
yeah,
all on the side there was people standing,
yeah,
and as you said on the stage, that's where I was on the stage, couldn't get a seat.
aye, aye. Because that's where I was as well. I was on the stage at the door. Obviously, as the fighters were coming in, they were going out. Obviously, I was there, and the stage was just mobbed, and people were like, move out the way, I can't see. And do you know what I mean? It was just, as I said, it was a great event, and as I said, this one's going to be no different.
It's got to be the same. It's just got to be packed. It's got to have
Yeah,
a great atmosphere, great fights. Like what the other 5-year-old boys, they're ready. They're ready
aye,
for battle day.
yeah,
We spoke to
yeah,
Ben, but everybody else they're looking sharp.
yeah. What's it going to be like then coming out to the home crowd? Obviously, hometown boy walking out in front of all your people and all that. What's it going to be like? Because again, a lot of people, a lot of fighters, as you know, don't really get the chance to fight in front of a home
No,
crowd.
it's fine. That's
Um,
Harris. Is the music too loud? Nah, walking out in front of the home crowd, that'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. The last fight was in Barrow, but I took a bus through 60 people down to Barrow to watch me fight in Barrow. And
yeah,
that was a lead fight too. But I was first fight, I was first walkout that day, so it was a bit of a nervy time. But this time I feel it feels amazing. Like
yeah,
all that home
yeah,
crowd, I'm going to hear everybody, I'm going to see everybody. Just going to put on a good performance.
yeah, yeah. But again, it's that's what I love. That's what I love, especially taking a load of people all the way down to Barrow. Do you know what I mean? And then you can imagine how many people's going to be there on Sunday screaming your name
Oh,
as you're walking out. As soon as that music kicks in and they see you walking out, the place is just going
oh,
to go
you'll hear
fucking
them.
mental.
You'll,
Yeah,
you'll hear my mum and my nana. You'll definitely hear them. Definitely.
brilliant, brilliant. What about you then? So obviously the Goliath, you mentioned obviously 2 weeks notice. All right. So obviously found out a couple of weeks ago. You were obviously going to be on the card. You were going to be on the first one. Obviously, unfortunately, I had to pull out. So it was a given that you were going to be a part of Goliath Fight Series at some point.
I was definitely going to fight on Goliath Fight Series at some point, but
Yeah.
it was just when it was going to happen. Like the
Yeah.
last one, I just came back from Ibiza, so I couldn't make that one.
Yeah.
But this one makes sense, and the opponent makes sense too. It just the guy I was meant to fight on BFC, Michael McMurray, Kyle went and beat him on the unanimous decision, so
Yeah.
obviously better than him, so
Yeah.
I'll fight
Yeah.
him.
Definitely. Good matchup as well for you. Good, evenly matched up again. Kyle's one of these guys again, he'll stand and bang with you. And do you know what I mean? If it goes down to the ground, both of you are going to be comfortable on the ground and stuff like that as well. So it's going to be a good matchup for you on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to putting on a show for
Yeah,
everybody there. For everybody that
yeah,
bought tickets and they're buying the pay-per-view. If you've
yeah.
not got tickets, shout me because you're not going to miss it.
What about what about you? Let's say you had to pick a dream fight, Kelvin. So anybody at all, whether it be past or present, who would you like to be standing in front of in a cage?
My, my best mate for the gym, Craig Holmes. He's another fighter here. I'd love to fight him.
Right, right.
That's a great fight.
So like no, because most people like Conor McGregor or whoever.
Aye,
But
everybody's got to say that for it. Like
yeah,
everybody's got to say that. But
yeah.
we have wars in here, but I'd love to. Sometimes I just want to have a war with him.
So we'll never see that though. We'll never see
Nah,
that
you'll
fight.
never see that. Never see that.
Do you know
That's
what I
like
mean?
you'll never see the Diaz brothers fight or anything like that. You'll never see that. That's what we're like.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll have a go in here, like we'll have a go in the gym.
Oh, love it, man. Absolutely love it. What about you then, going forward, 2023? So obviously, 2022 is coming to a close. What do you fancy doing next year? What's on the plans? What's on the agenda for you?
This'll probably be it for me this year. This fight
Yeah,
because I was meant to fight another twice this year, but I'm injured and stuff's not went my way in that. But next year I want to stay healthy, stay active, compete. Hopefully get 4 fights in next year. Compete
yeah,
in grappling. Hey, that's something I really would love to do. To compete in grappling and just be active, be healthy, help the
yeah,
boys out with their training, help the boys out with their fights, everything like that. It's like a team, big team atmosphere in here. Right? Everybody's like gelled together, and it's like you just need to go for that each other.
yeah,
As much as
yeah,
it's an individual sport, you need your teammates.
yeah,
You need your
yeah.
teammates, and that's what I'm here for today. I'm here to be a good teammate, good training partner, everything like
Nah,
that.
Definitely. It's good as well. I mean, there's a lot of things on the agenda. I mean, obviously you got IMAFs, you got the EMAs as well next year. Do you know what I mean? Cage Warriors Academy, obviously David opened the door. Yeah, David opened the door for Goliath MMA. So obviously you got things like that. So there's a lot of good things out there that you can get your teeth into next year.
Definitely, and especially with partnering up with Chris Duncan for Goliath Fight Series too.
Wow.
That's just going to take that to the next level.
Yeah.
So that's going to be bigger. It's big now. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And then Cage Warriors Academy too. There's 2 boys on it. I think for March already confirmed. So
yeah.
Never know. See what happens.
Yeah. Chris Duncan as well. I mean, see when that got announced, I remember Harris telling me about it, man. I was like, wow, man. Because again, Chris obviously has got a big following, obviously, through obviously, UFC and all that. So it's going to put even more eyes on Goliath Fight Series that weren't able to see it previously. So
definitely. You was here for a seminar, was it last Saturday?
Yeah.
Great guy, very detailed. Everything in the seminar was great. But Harris told me about it maybe a couple of weeks before it got announced. It was rumoured, stuff like that, and it was just big news. Like it's got to take us to the next level for that again.
Yeah. I say it's going to be good because obviously you'll get then the UFC fans that are following Chris are going to then want to watch because it's Chris that he's co-promoting the event.
Definitely.
They're going to want to watch it. Do you know what I mean? Uncle Dana White might even buy the pay-per-view. Do you know what I mean? So you might even see it. Yeah, you might even see him. Dana White will be like, "Who's this Goliath fucking fight series?" Oh, that's it. Do you know what I mean? So maybe he'll buy the pay-per-view. Maybe he'll get it as well. So and then final thing for you then, Kelvin. Obviously, been in the game for a little bit. Obviously, again, you've got some amazing training partners at Goliath MMA. But anybody you want to shout out to, any of the usual friends, family members, teammates, anything like that.
My mum, my dad, my nana, my dad, my girlfriend. I can't forget her because she'll get me. And all my teammates, all my training partners. Like, to name them, would be here for ages. It's even the people that didn't fight that are here and they train with us. Like, that's the people that didn't get mentioned. They need spoke about because they help us loads. Even the beginners coming through the door, teaching, helping them. Like, and then obviously my head coach Harris for everything he's done for me. Helps me out with everything. He's just a great boy.
Definitely.
To have as a coach, he's a great guy, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for having me on. Perfect.
No problem, mate. Listen, the pleasure's all mine, bro. Pleasure's all mine. So, again, as you mentioned, anybody that he's missed out, you guys definitely know who you are. I said that if we were to sit thanking everybody, it'd be a whole new show. It'd be a whole nother show.
My list is massive. I'll mind the top two. My uncle and my auntie and that day, like that, I could go on, but the log out there in attendance, we'll find them then.
Definitely. Listen, I look forward to seeing mum and Nana on Sunday screaming the place down. So,
my Nana will probably be like that, like watching what you are.
Mate, she's either going to be like that or she's going to be trying to get in the cage. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be one of the two.
Because I think she'll be right up there, like going crazy.
Listen, we're looking forward to it. Always love seeing the parents or mums or dads or that. Do you know what I mean? So coming because they're part of the show as well. Do you know what I mean? So because I always look over at the corner and I see like the mums or dads up at the cage, fucking screaming and all that. And mums tend to not watch much. Do you know what I mean? But when they do and they get right into it, they're fucking it's brilliant to watch.
That'll be my mum. My mum will be right in it. She was the last time anyway. In Barrow, she was gone for it.
Yeah. Oh no. Listen, we're looking forward to that. We're definitely looking forward to that. So guys, there we go. We've got Kelvin Allan, Goliath MMA is going to be up against Kyle Gallacher. Going to be this Sunday, 6th of November. Now, Goliath Fight Series 2. Now, ticket availability. Head over to the Goliath Fight Series Facebook page.
Or give me a message and I'll bring you tickets, Dave. Like, there we go. Like, I've still got some in the house to give out.
Yeah, so drop Kelvin a message. Anybody that can't make the event on the day, make sure you do hit up that page and get your pay-per-view details from there. So all the pay-per-view details are up. And again, last time pay-per-view was awesome. It was absolutely brilliant. So, and again, this time is going to be no different. So you do not want to miss this. As the first one was spectacular. And Harris has already assured me this one's going to be so much better. So, so yeah, we're looking forward to it. Top amateurs from all over the place. So, there's a lot of representatives from Goliath are going to be on the 6 altogether. Yeah. So, so we're going to see some great amateur, and Goliath's got a fantastic setup over there, and some absolute savages coming out of Goliath. That were, as Kelvin said, there's some that don't even compete. And these are the ones that some of these guys that don't compete, not just in Goliath, but any gym, are some of the scariest guys, male and female, out there, and they don't even compete. But they're the guys that help the fighters get ready for training.
Such a good facility too, for people coming through. It's mental, the facility that we've got here, that Harris has got for us.
He keeps telling me, he keeps messaging me all the time saying, "Oh, I've got this," because he took on a new bit. Is it a new bit at the back or something? And he's talking about he's going to change it, and he's telling me all the plans. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm thinking, man, this is fucking. It sounds awesome. Do you know what I mean?
I'm in like the back room now. So we've got the back room. There's the sauna, and then there's like the main room where the cage and the Matty did is. Then the next door is a strength and conditioning facility.
Yeah.
And then in Kelty we've got the HQ, which where my nutrition and all the other stuff is. There's another gym there too. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
Proper setup, man. Proper setup. Do you know what I mean? So, but Kelvin, listen, enjoy the rest of your week, buddy. Obviously, stay safe. Definitely stay safe. And I'll see you on Sunday, as always, buddy. All right.
Speak to you on Sunday, Stu. Thank you.
Right, my man. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you.